couldn't resist it, could I? After that terrific session up at Marsh Farm last Wednesday, I'm back up here again for another session. Luckily enough, I've managed to get in the same swim. I couldn't believe it when I pulled up. You know, hardly anybody in the car park. There's a few guys further down the bank, but this swim, my favourite swim since last week anyway, was free. So I couldn't wait to get set up. So I'm fishing exactly the same as I was last week. 2 rods on the pellet cone, small 2mm pellets in the cone, sort of semi-buoyant fake maggots, and a little slither of sweet corn, just running ledger. I've had a few little pulls already. I've only been fishing for 20 minutes or so, and things are looking good, so let's hope we get some more of those fantastic golden crucians. Well, it's not a monster. It's a start, and I've only been fishing for half an hour, so it looks like I might get a few tench today. It's an immaculate, pretty little fish of probably 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds, maybe 4. Don't know if you can see that out there. I've got 2 coots. I've been diving over my bait since I've been here. And I can see them picking up the pellets. Now, I don't know if that's had any effect on the fishing, but there's been no bubbling out there. And I've had that one isolated tench. And that's it so far. So it's a bit quiet. I'm hoping it'll pick up later. The conditions look great, you know. I mean, it's overcast. It's going to be overcast all day. I would have thought that would have been ideal conditions. If the coots would leave me alone. Look at them. Look, they can. Once they know it's there, they're just going to keep coming back. Look, right over my bait, that is. And there's a grebe, 2 grebes as well, diving in the swim. So I'm getting a bit of disturbance at the moment. Hopefully it won't last. Well, it's just about midday now, so I've been fishing for 4 hours, and I'm afraid it's still just that one tench, which I had pretty well straight away, first, second cast. I've had a few odd little bleeps, but you know, nothing positive really. There's been no bubbling out there at all, and I'm surprised. You know, the conditions look ideal, but the fish just aren't out there, or if they're out there, they're not feeding. So I'm struggling really. You know, we're a third of the way through the session now, and very little to show for it. So all I can do is hope that this afternoon improves. I'll have to just wait and see. It's been hard going today, I tell you. This is only my second fish of the day. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. I had to go over to float fishing a tiny little 4mm pellet in the marginal pads there. Had a few little dips, thought it was probably rudd, and then it went away, and nice little tench, probably about 3.5 to 4 pounds again. But it's a fish. Well, it took a while today, but look what I just gone and got. A PB equaling golden Crucian Carp. And it's taken me all day to get the first one. grab out of that then. Hard earned fish this one, I tell you. It's taken me 8 hours to catch this, but it was worth it. Right, let's see if we can get another one. Well, it's all starting to hot up now. Now it's nearly time to go home. Straight after that lovely Crucian, I've just re-rigged the float rod up with a pellet cone again, chucked it back out there. 10 minutes later, this nice tench, just under £5. So I'm getting a few in the last few hours, thankfully, because it has been a struggle. This is not a bad fish. Really good fight too. Got me in the lily pads, got me in the weed. Thought I was going to lose it, but I managed to get him out. Right on close of play. I've done it. New PB. £2 9 ounces this is. Best one of the day. And literally I just had a tench just before it, so the rod had been out there for a while. So I pulled it in, put a new blocker bait on, and chucked it out, the tench straight away, chucked it back out again, and this cracker. There you go. PB by a fair margin for me. So I've leapt from £2.4 up to £2.9. Can't see me better in this one for a while. Not this year anyway. Right, let's get this beauty back. Ooh, it's another golden Crucian. And this is a good one too. Yes! Wow! That's a good one. What can I tell you? I've only gone and done my PB again, and it's my dream fish. It's a £3 Crucian. Oh my god. I didn't think I'd ever do this, but it's an absolutely stunningly beautiful £3 Crucian Carp. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. What a fish. Right at close of play, literally my last cast. I'm packing up in about a quarter of an hour. But what a last gasp present this is. Fantastic. There you go, look at that. Nicely holding its dorsal fin up too. But what a fish. What an absolute corker. I'd rate this as one of my best fish this year, although I've had quite a few. But this is up there amongst them. What an absolutely perfect fish, and what a perfect way to end a perfect day. I can't stop catching this evening. This is ridiculous. Just getting ready to pack up, and the rod tore off again, and I got this cracking £5 plus tench. Absolutely beautiful condition. Absolutely wonderful fish. Cracking fish. What a day I've had today. Absolutely fantastic.